the button, it picks it up.
Oh.
Okay? And it's actually picking up the audio too. So go ahead and mute the audio for now.
interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom, and that lessons are best learned when proper respect is accorded to all. Please let your good sportsmanship show as you watch tonight's game. Just a reminder to parents and fans at tonight's game, children should sit and be supervised by a parent or an adult. Students in the middle school and high school need to sit in the student section. Thank you for your cooperation in providing our students and fans a safe and enjoyable experience at our home athletic events.
This is my yep. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Otis-Bison Cougar broadcast. Today we are in beautiful Otis, Kansas, and we are facing off against the Kinsley Coyotes. Please stand in a moment for our national anthem, performed by the Otis-Bison Band.
Under the direction of Jenny Kling. Now let's meet the starters. First, for the visitors, the Kinsley Coyotes. Number 2, sophomore Peyton Schmidt. Number 3, sophomore Emilio Rodriguez. Number 4, junior Kason Loomis. Number 5, junior Connor Chamberlain. Number 6, sophomore Grayson Sexton. Number 8, senior Dawson Sexton. Number 11, junior Caden Arsman. And number 69, junior Efrain Holgan. The Coyotes are coached by Corey Dunlap and assisted by Kyle Barkart. Now for the Otis-Bison Cougars. Number 1, sophomore Jake Hoopengartner. Number 2, senior Kai Schwartz. Number 3, senior Ethan Graff. Number 10, freshman Kelson Juneau. Number 11, junior Easton Juneau. Number 15, junior Hayden Morrison. Number 21, freshman Sean Pauly. And number 55, sophomore Logan Meyer. The Cougars are coached by Tom Lumpkins and assisted by Taylor Richter.
Alrighty, everybody. Let the coin toss commence. Tonight we'll be filming Aiden George. Announcements by Preston and Chase Mitchell. And your computer operator today will be our one and only Hank Highfield. Cougars have won the coin toss. They elect to receive in the first quarter.
Number 4, Carson Loomis, set to kick off.
Alrighty, everyone. Number 4, Carson Loomis is kicking the ball.
Receiving for the Cougars is Ethan Graff and Hayden Morrison.
And receiving for the Cougars, Ethan Graff and Hayden Morrison. Ball is out. And a little over 15 shoulders. He just gets pounded into the ground. Hayden Morrison. Cougars will get the ball at the 5-yard line. First and 10, Cougars. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. They go for a run. Picks up about 2 yards. And Hayden's down. 5 yards to go. 2nd and 5, Cougars. Second, the snap of the game is off. A little shuffle pass. Tried to create a hole.
Number 5, Connor Chamberlain took Hayden down.
About 3 and 4 for the Cougars. Cougars snap the ball once again. And number 11 finds the quarterback in the back end and takes him down. 4th and 1, Cougars. Hayden Arnsman with the tackle. Cougars now lining up at the ball. Ball is snapped. Push to the center. Ball is dropped, and the Cougars collapse on the ball. Penalty flag is thrown. Coyotes, I believe, shove.
No, that will be a unsportsmanlike conduct on the field against the Coyotes.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Coyotes.
That'll be an automatic first down for the Cougars. Cougars will now be at approximately the 30-yard line at 1st and 10. Cougars now lining up once again. Ball is snapped. Pass off to number 15. He picks up a few yards.
Carried by number 15, Hayden Morrison.
Hayden Morrison will be on the carry.
Tackled by number 4.
I'll say tackled by number 4, Kason Lemez. 2nd and 7 for the Cougars. Cougars shuffle past the ball to number 2. He runs up.
Carry by number 2, Kai Schwartz.
Kai gets tackled by a pack of coyotes.
By number 11, Caden Arsman.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 7. Cougars. He's now lining up for the ball. Ball is snapped. Quarterback drops back, tries to shoots it over to number 3. Ethan Graff barely getting it. Coyotes almost taking out the ball for a sack. That'll put us at 4th and 1 for the Cougars. Cougars is now lining up. They snap the ball, but gets shut down in the back by number 5, Connor Chamberlain. I'll take the ball over to the Coyotes. 1st and 10, Coyotes at the 36-ish yard line.
Number 69, Efron Hogan will be snapping the ball. Ball is handed back over to number 2, Peyton. He's going to hand it off to number 5. Number 5, Connor, bringing it back, bringing it up, but it gives the Coyotes a 1st down. He was tackled by number 1, Jacob Gardner. Number 69, Efron, snapping the ball again. Hand it back over to Connor. He's going to run it to the outskirts, to the far side. Makes about a full 6-yard gain on the play.
By number 5, Connor Chamberlain. Tackle made by number 11, Easton Juneau.
Number 69, Hogan will be snapping the ball again. He's going to hand it off. He's going to snap it back to number 2, Peyton. They hand it off back to number 5, Connor. Looks like the ball was dropping, but number 5, Connor, keeps the ball, recovers the ball.
About 3rd and 3 for the Coyotes.
Hogan snaps it back over to Peyton, hands it back over to number 5, Connor. He's going to run through and give the Coyotes the 1st down.
11 and 2.
Carried by number 5, Chamberlain. Tackle made by number 11, Easton Juneau.
That'll be about 2nd and goal, or 2nd and 3rd.
1st and goal.
First and goal. What did I say?
2nd.
Oh. Well, that was not. You know what I meant. The ball snapped back over to number 2, Connor. Peyton, he's going to throw it over to number 16 to Trent Anderson, but the pass is incomplete.
Ball just barely escaping in his hands and out of bounds. Coyotes.
It'll be 2nd and goal. Hogan snaps it back over to Peyton. He hands it back over to Connor. He's going to run through the Cougars' defenses and gives the Coyotes a point. Well, gives the Coyotes 6 points.
Touchdown, Coyotes.
Touchdown, Coyotes.
Here.
Ball is snapped, handed off to Peyton. He's going to throw it over to number 16, Trenton, and the ball is good for 2 points.
Trenton Anderson.
Clipboard.
Both teams return to the field, and the Coyotes get ready to punt the ball. To get ready to kick the ball.
Back for the Cougars will be number 15 and number 3. That would be Hayden Morrison and Ethan Graff on the receiving end.
Oh, someone lost it. Someone lost name that.
Number 69, Efron Hogan, will be kicking the ball. It is up.
Goes deep down into the field and into the field goal. Touchback called. Cougars will now take the ball back to the 15-yard line for a 1st and 10. Cougars. Cougars will be at 0, Kinsley's 8, with about 6 minutes and 58 seconds left in the quarter. Cougars break up their huddle and head to the line. Ball is snapped. Ball is dropped. Fight for the ball.
Fumble recovered by the Kinsley Coyotes.
Coyotes will recover the ball.
Fumbled by 15.
The ball will be on the Cougars' 15-yard line.
You know who the ball boy is?
The Coyotes break their huddle, and number 69, Efron Hogan, will be snapping. Hands it off to Peyton. He's going to run it to the far side. Number 15, Hayden Morrison, is going to take him out of bounds.
Almost like a
Schmidt.
That'll be 2nd and about 10.
Is that Ethan on the bench?
Coyotes break the huddle. Hogan snaps the ball, handing it off to Peyton. He hands it back over to Connor. And he's taken down by a pack of Cougars.
Coyotes pile up and try to get the ball over towards the goal, but do not make it.
It'll now
Third
be
and 6.
Yeah, third and 6.
Coyotes.
Coyotes break the huddle. Never mind, they huddle back up. Now they break their huddle.
Wind's coming in. Looks like we might get a little bit of rain.
Number 45, Alex Jones, jumps the line.
Offsides, number 45.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll now be third and 1. Hogan snaps the ball, hands it off to Connor, and it looks, and he's taken down by a pack of Cougars. No gain on the play. It'll now be 4th and 1st.
I knew that was offsides because I saw him try. It's going to start raining.
Coyotes break their huddle.
No, it's not like
Get ready to play. Number Hogan passes it off to Connor. He makes it over the line, and it's good for a Coyotes 1st down.
Gotcha.
Carry by number 4, Loomis.
That'll be a 1st and goal. Ball is snapped, and it's good for a Coyotes touchdown.
Touchdown Coyotes by number 4, Jason Loomis.
Coyotes now at 14. Cougars 0.
The touchdown was made by number 4, Kason Loomis. Ball is snapped over to Peyton. He's going to bring it around the far end.
Number 2.
The two-pointed conversion is good for a Coyotes point.
Two-point conversion is
2 point.
good by a run by Peyton Schmidt.
Looks like there's a storm brewing to the west of Otis. The Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to kick the ball. Cougars break their huddle and get ready to receive the ball. Number 69, Nefron Hogan will be kicking the ball for the Coyotes.
Kicking off for the Coyotes, number 69.
Number 15 and 3, Ethan Graff and Hayden Morrison out to catch the ball. They will get it in the end zone once again. That will put the Cougars at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars.
I'm not Mr. A.B.
Cougars line up and get ready to snap the ball. Ball is snapped, and the Coyotes collapse on the quarterback for a sack.
Number 1 tackled by. Yeah, third by number 1.
I'll put the Cougars at 2nd and 15 for the Coyotes. For the Cougars, my bad. Cougars snap the ball, find a hole, and the Coyotes find him though.
Number 2 tackled by 11.
Number 2 will be the one carrying the ball, Kai Schwartz.
Tackled by number 11.
Number 11 will be on the tackle, Caden Aaronsman. I'll put us 3 and 12 for the Cougars. Cougars snap the ball and get to about the 9, about 4th and 9 for the Cougars. 8. Number 6 will be on the tackle.
Which one?
Branson Sexton. Cougars now huddling up.
Which one is it? Because there's 2.
Cougars now lining up for the ball. Ball is snapped, and they punt it back down the field. No, it'll be to the sidelines.
That'll be a turnover to the Coyotes on the 25-yard line for the Coyote on the Coyote side. Number 69, Hogan, will be snapping the ball. Never mind. There's a timeout.
Taken by the Cougars.
Timeout called on the Cougars.
So where are these junior high coach? What are their names?
So, we have.
I know Rowan.
Something Johnson.
Coleman.
This week's theme for the game is Hawaiian. See, a couple of the cheerleaders have their flowers on.
Teams return to the court and get ready to. Not the court, get ready to get back to the field. Peyton with the ball. He's going to throw it to no one, and the ball is incomplete. That'll be 2nd and 10. Coyotes break their huddle. Number 69, Hogan, snapping it back over to Peyton. He's going to hand it back over to Connor. Taken down by number 2, Kai Schwartz.
Carried by number 5, Chamberlain. Tackle made by number 2, Kai Schwartz.
Coyotes huddle up and go and decide their next play. Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to play. Hogan snaps it back over to Peyton, then now to Connor. Never mind, Peyton still had it. He throws it over to number 4, Kaysen. He's going to bring it in for a Coyotes touchdown.
Pass is complete to number 4, Jason Lumez for a Coyote touchdown.
That'll put the Coyotes at 22, Cougars 0 with 2 minutes left in the quarter.
69 Hogan will be snapping the ball again. Ball is snapped back to Peyton. Connor has it now. He's running through the Cougars' defenses, and it is no good for a 2-point conversion.
Conversion is no good.
21 with the tackle.
Tackle made by number 21, Sean Polly.
John Polly. Wind seems to be picking up quite a bit. Cougars desperately trying to reform their tactics, trying to claw back some ground from the Coyotes.
Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to kick the ball. Cougars break their huddle and get ready to receive the ball.
15-3 will be back for the Cougars. Hayden Morrison and Ethan Graff. '69 once again back for the punt.
Efron Hogan.
Coyotes kick off the ball, kick it deep into the Cougars' territory, and out of bounds. I'll be for a flag at the play.
Ball will be found on the Cougars' 25-yard line.
Cougars elect to not kick the ball again and get it on the 25-yard line. Cougars now back for the ball. Ball is snapped. And number 21 takes down the quarterback in the back for a sack. A 12, I believe, would have been that. Dequan Johnson. Cougars now lining up the ball once again. Ball is snapped. The quarterback falls back and tries to pass the ball up to number 7, Gavin Alloway. Pass is marked incomplete. 3rd and 15 for the Cougars. Cougars now lining up. Ball is passed back and over to number 2, Kai Schwartz. He tries to run up, but the Coyotes find him. No gain on the play. 4th and 15, Cougars. Cougars snap the ball. Ball is punted. And out of the sidelines it goes. Kinsley looks like he'll get it at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Coyotes.
Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to play. Hogan set up to snap the ball. Back over to Peyton. He's going to hand it back over to Connor. He's going to run through the Cougars. Bringing it in for a Coyotes touchdown. But there's a flag on the play. Looks like there was holding against the Coyotes.
There's a flag on the play, holding by the Coyotes.
That'll push them back maybe about 10, not 10, but 5 yards.
That'll put the ball at the 15, so Coyotes will be 1st and 15.
Ball is snapped back over to Peyton. He's going to hand it off to number 5, Peyton. And he is taken down by number 16 by the Cougars. Number 9, not 16. But taken down by number 11, Easton Juneau. It'll be now 2nd and 11.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
That is the end of the first quarter. Your score is Cougars 0, Coyotes 22.
Go ahead and bring it back.
Both teams return to the field and get ready to play. Coyotes still having the ball. Number 2, Peyton Schmidt has it. He's running through the Cougars line. Goes out of bounds, and it's a first down for the Coyotes. Coyotes break their huddle. Ball is snapped over number 5. Number 5, Connor Chamberlain has it. He took him down by a pack of Cougars.
By number 2, Schwartz.
Coyotes break their huddle. Number 2 hands it off to number 5, Connor. He took him down again. That'll be Connor took him down by number 2, Kai Schwartz.
Carried by number 4, Loomis. Tackled by number 2, Schwartz.
That'll be good for a Coyotes first down by the looks of it. Hogan snaps the ball. It looks like it stopped immediately. Number 4, Loomis has it. And Easton Juno with the tackle. Coyotes break the huddle yet again, and ball is snapped over to Connor. He's going to run it in. Taken down by number 2, Kai Schwartz, and number 11, Easton Juno.
By number 5, Chamberlain. Tackled by Juno.
That'll be 3rd and goal. Ball is snapped, and it's good for a Coyotes touchdown.
Carried by number 4, Loomis, for a Coyote touchdown.
Ball is snapped over to Connor. He runs it in, and it's good for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
That'll put the Coyotes at 30, Cougars 0, with 9 minutes and 47 seconds left in the second quarter.
Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to kick the ball.
Did he roll his ankle?
Number 69 for the Coyotes will be the kicker today.
Efron Hogan.
Coyotes now with the advantage of the wind. – 15-3 once again back for the Cougars. Ethan Graff and Hayden Morrison.
Hogan running up and kicks the ball.
That ball is put out of bounds. Flag on the play.
What?
When they kick it out of bounds. Out of bounds and not ahead. Really? They can do that? Yeah.
Cougars elect to re-kick the ball.
Would that be like grounding? Would that be like grounding?
Coyotes set up the ball once again and form the line.
Hogan will be kicking the ball again.
Ball is off. Put down to the Cougars field. They choose to run. Cougars now fighting for some ground. Tackled by a pack of Coyotes. About the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars. Check that. I'm going to say about the 23-yard line.
Well, you don't have to.
You said it, not I said we don't need. Did you say it on there?
Cougars now lining up for the ball. Ball is snapped. Cougars go up the center. Fight for ground. I'm going to say about 3 yards gained on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Cougars.
There was like 10 of them. Yeah. 10 out of the 8 on the field. Tripped over by Alex.
Cougars line up for the second down. Ball is snapped. Cougars line up the center once again, but are met by a pack of Coyotes. About 2 yards lost on the play.
Carried by number 15, Morrison.
3rd and 8 for the Cougars.
Do you need like a higher chair? Or what are you doing?
I can see better.
Cougars now snapping the ball. Almost and sacked in the back. About no gain on the play. 4th and 8, Cougars. Cougars with the disadvantage of the wind. They're just cooking pretty good. That they do choose to punt. And Cougars do go ahead and punt the ball. It's clear down to number 4.
Number 4, Kaysen with the catch. He's going to run it down into the end zone, which is good for a Coyotes touchdown.
I'm not going to announce it.
But it does seem to be a flag on the play.
We need to get microphones again for the refs.
There was illegal blocking by the Coyotes
Back by receiving team.
in the back. There's
Back it up, Terry. Throw it in reverse.
That'll set the Coyotes back to the 23-ish yard line. Chain gang giving us a little bit of confusing signals right now.
You know, if you hold that button and just push it down, they'll
Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to play. Hogan snaps it back over to Payton. He hands it off to Connor. He's going to run it to the far end. Number 1, Jacob Gardner, slides underneath his feet and takes him out. And it's
Tackle by number 1.
That'll be another first down for the Coyotes.
Coyotes now at the 10-yard line. No, never mind.
Ball is snapped, handed back over to Connor. He's going to run through the Cougars. Just took him down by number 13 and 13. Am I not 13? There's no 13. What? Number 11, Easton Juno, and number 2, Kai Schwartz.
Time.
Cougars call it timeout.
It's correct.
The score is Cougars 0, Kinsley Coyotes 30. There is 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That's why I asked.
Coyotes break their huddle and get ready and line up. Number 69, Hogan will be bringing the ball back, and number 8, Dawson Sexton, will be receiving it. He hands it back over to the number 5, Connor. He's going to run into the Cougars. He's going to try to run into the Cougars end zone, and it's good for a Coyotes touchdown. Coyotes break their huddle and get ready for the round or the play. Number 2, Peyton gets it. He's going to hand it off to number 4, Kaysen. He runs in, and it's good for the 2-point conversion. That'll put Coyotes at 38 now. Cougars 0. Let's break the huddle and get ready to kick the ball. Cougars break the huddle and get ready to receive the ball.
That's Marissa picking up, right?
Number 3 and 15 are back for the Cougars once again. Ethan Graff and Hayden Morrison.
Yeah, something like that. See if Kareem are right first. So like
Wind seems to be picking up a little bit back again.
Front, back. See if you can read the names. Tanley.
Number 69, Efron Hogan, will be kicking for the Coyotes at the Cougars' 35-yard line.
You could probably do it after the kickoff, maybe, or signal to them or something.
Ball is kicked right into the end zone. That'll be a touchback for the Cougars.
Yeah, but maybe yell down to the. Looks like they're getting food now.
I want to thank our cheerleaders tonight: Elena McVeigh, Emily George, Ava Kenyon, Nevaeh McVeigh, Bailey Filer, Destiny Mitchell, my bad, There's always multiple Mitchells, right, Chase?
That is correct.
Our sponsors, Kelsey Monahan and Felicia Filer.
Destiny.
Looks like we also have the junior cheerleader, the junior high cheerleaders tonight out on the sideline. Ball is snapped now. Cougars fight for some yardage. About 2 yards gained on the play. That'll put the Cougars second and 8. About the 18-yard line, I'm going to say.
Well, say like our junior and our junior and our senior high. Yeah. Words.
Cougars snap the ball once again. Fight for the ball. Looks like number
Carried by number 2.
69 will get the tackle.
Made by number 69.
Everett Hogan. I'll put the Cougars at 3 and 5 on the 20-yard line. Cougars now getting ready to snap the ball. Ball is snapped and a flag is out.
Ball start on the Cougars.
Ball start, Cougars. Now plays Cougars at 3rd and 10.
Start the clock.
Cougars snap the ball once again. And a sack in the back for the Coyotes. I'll put the Cougars at 4th and 13.
Tackle made by number 11. Arnsman. Talk to me
Cougars get back to kick the ball. Punt is out. And it ends up around the 30-yard line and bounces out of bounds.
Turnover to the Coyotes.
I would like to direct your attention to our junior and senior high cheerleaders. Starting on the left is Brooklyn Roth, Kinsley Johnson, Destiny Mitchell, Luna Atkin, Bailey Johnson, Bailey Filer.
Number 69, Efron Hogan will be snapping the ball back over to Peyton. He's going to hand it off over to number 5, Connor. He's going to run at the far side of the court, of the field, my bad. And he is taken down by Packer Cougars.
And Marissa Pekanek.
Sorry about the crossover with the audio of the cheerleaders' names and the football play going on.
I messed up. I did.
There's not a Bailey Johnson out there?
No.
Hey! There's a Bailey Filer and then there's a Johnson girl.
I just messed up, okay? Mistakes happen.
Hogan snaps it back over to Peyton, hands it off to number 5, Connor. He tries running in, but is no good. Never mind, it was not Connor, it was Dawson, Sexton. That'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Coyotes.
Kelsey Pekanek.
And I cannot forget about our cheer sponsor, Miss Kelsey.
Number 10, Hogan hits it over to number 4, Costin, Kaysen. He jumps over one of the Cougars and puts it into the Coyotes' touchdown. That'll be another 6 points to the Coyotes.
4 for the Coyotes. Kaysen Loomis.
44 points. The Cougars are looking like we will not have a second half.
And the other cheer sponsor, Miss Felicia.
Hogan throws it back over to number 2. He's gonna walk it in, and it's good for the 2-point conversion.
That's a 45-point rule now in effect.
2-point conversion is good for the Coyotes.
There's 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the quarter. Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to kick the ball yet again.
Just a reminder that the tumbleweed will be open after tonight's game.
Small reminder.
Shout out to our amazing stat takers, Hope Lumpkins and Macy Welty.
Coyotes now getting ready to kick off the ball
You're welcome.
with advantage of the wind.
Did you introduce yourself?
No.
You gotta say you back yourself talking.
69 for the Coyotes, ready to kick off. Efren Hogan. Ball is now kicked up and high. Struggle for the ball, just barely touching. Scrambled. I believe the Cougars have gotten the ball. They will receive it at the 20-yard line with 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in the game. Cougars now snapping the ball. Quarterback not knowing, not finding a spot where to go and gets sacked in the back for about a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15.
Thank you.
Our favorite is cousin said.
Oh, yeah. No.
Not really, but kind of.
Cougars now lining back up for the second snap.
Kind of, not really. It's just a joke.
Ball is out. And Cougars try to run it up the center, but is met by Kinsley Coyote, number 54. 56, my bad, Zachary Keefe. No, 54. I do not have a 54. Interesting. That is a 54 on the field. Yep, no 54. Mysterious player. Cougars snap the ball once again.
Their roster wasn't fully up to date.
Carried by number
11 for the Coyotes make the tackle, Caden Anderson. Number 15, Hayden Morrison on the carry. 4th and 10 for the Cougars.
Hey, you don't have any Oxfords? The one that we waiver broke, so I ordered one on Amazon for it because I cannot work out without them. And I was so mad at it. And Taylor's like,
Cougars get back to snap the ball. Almost goes over the punter's head. He gets it down the field, though. Number 15 gets it, and 3 bounces around him, and 3 picks it up for the Cougars. Ethan Graff. That'll put the Kinsley Coyotes at the 35-yard line for the Cougars.
How come you and Taylor keep breaking stuff on the weight room? Taylor's mixing iPad.
Seems like a timeout.
Timeout on the Cougars. Both teams return to the court, to the field. Gosh dang it, that's the third time I've done that.
Don't worry, we all make mistakes.
Number 69, Hogan, will be snapping the ball back. Back over to the number 2, Peyton. He's going to throw it over to number 15, Daniel.
15 barely getting the ball, fumbling almost for it, and ends up for a loss, actually. I'll put the Coyotes at 2nd and 13. Check that, 14. About minute 50 left in the game.
Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to play. Ball is snap over to number 16, Trenton. He's going to hand it off to number 15. Never mind, number 22, Sergio Cedreyes. He is taken down by number 15, Hayden Morrison.
That'll set the Coyotes back a couple yards. Almost 3rd and 20 for the Coyotes.
Coyotes break the huddle and get ready to play. Hogan steps it back over to Trenton. He's going to bring it back over to number 6. Trenton's going to hold on to the ball, but it's taken down by number 2, Kai Schwartz. Everybody's taken down by number 7, Gavin Alloway. That puts the Coyotes at about 3. Never mind, there was a flag on the play.
Personal foul on the Cougars, block in the back, I believe.
That'll put it about 3rd and 9. Coyotes break their huddle and get ready to play. Ball is snapped back over to number 3, Emilio. It looks like there's a flag on the play. There is holding against the Coyotes.
Cougars deny the penalty, 4th and 10 for the Coyotes.
Yeah, let's break the huddle and get ready to play. Hogan snaps it back over to number 16. He is taken down by one of the Cougars. Turnover to the Cougars. On the Coyotes 30-yard line.
About 19 seconds left on the clock. 1st and 10, Cougars. Cougars will call a timeout. The 45 rule now in effect, is sudden death for the Cougars. It's do or die. Cougars are now breaking their huddle. Cougars are about at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10.
I haven't heard the band at all.
I haven't either. I think they decided not to play.
Man? There's not even a band over there.
They're leaving right now.
Cougars snap the ball. Run up the center, but it met by a
Carried by
number 12 for the Coyotes.
12, Johnson.
DeWalt Johnson. Number 1, Jake Gardner, I believe, for the carry. Cougars now snapping the ball once again. Last play of the game. And down again. And that is the ball game.
And that is the ball game.
Kinsley Coyotes with 46, Cougars 0.
Everyone drive safe and have a great weekend.
Everybody, please tune in tomorrow for the volleyball tournament. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. And everyone here, have a safe trip home.
Just a reminder that tomorrow is the Otis-Bison Lacrosse Volleyball Tournament. Finals will be held in lacrosse. The cross-country team travels to Pratt Skyline tomorrow.
Also, the cross-country team travels to the Pratt Skyline tomorrow. Good luck to both of our teams.
Good luck, ladies.
And don't forget the tumbleweed as well.